In this video, I'll show you how to build a hospital appointment booking chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So this is the flow of the chatbot that we are going to build today. And trust me, the creation process of this flow is the easiest thing that I have ever done. But before we proceed, let me give you a quick overview of how this bot will work in real time. So here I'm on my WhatsApp and my number is already connected with this chatbot. Let's say I want to book an appointment. So I sent message as book appointment. Immediately the chatbot welcomes me on behalf of this hospital and asks me how can I help you today. So I click on this book appointment button. And within a second, it asks me to select the department of what I want to book an appointment. Let's say I want to book an appointment for cardiology department. So I am selecting that option. And look at this, it started asking me for my details. At first, I'll enter my full name as Rohan Singh. I have given this as a dummy example. Next, it is asking me for my contact number. After that, the appointment date. As you can see that how smoothly the bot is asking me all of my information. Once I answered all the questions, I received appointment request received message from this bot. And look at this message. It is fully personalized based on my input. Means it includes my name as a Rohan Singh, department type that I have selected from the list as cardiology, preferred appointment date, time and the contact number. And one message that is our healthcare team will review your request and contact you shortly to confirm your appointment. Now if I click on this hospital facilities button, then you will see it shares me multiple hospital facilities including its images too. So this is how interactively the bot will communicate with your patients even when you are sleeping. And if I click on this contact hospital button, then it shares me the contact information. So this is the exact automated WhatsApp chatbot we are going to build today by using Pabbly Chatflow. But before we move ahead, I have something extremely valuable for you. So if you also want to design this type of chatbot for your own hospitals, then go and purchase this amazing tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. By using this tool, you can create WhatsApp chatbots, AI assistant, broadcast messages, and many more. Trust me, this is one of the best tools that I have ever used. You won't regret it after purchasing it. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the creation of this chatbot. Alright, so if you are an existing user of Pabbly, that is perfect. But if you are not, then go for pabbly.com/chatflow. After that, you will successfully come on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, what is Pabbly Chatflow? So, Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. Once you've done the sign up process and create your account, you will receive 100 free credits every month to explore the software, which is perfect for testing. I am an existing user of Pabbly, so I am clicking on the sign in option. After that, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, the first and the most important step is to add your WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate detailed video of how you can add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. Check the description below for the video link. On the left hand side, you will see multiple powerful features of Pabbly Chatflow. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I am going in this flows feature. See, this is the flow builder page of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can create and manage static chatbots seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. With the help of this flow builder, you can create different type of WhatsApp chatbots based on your different use cases. For creating a new chatbot flow, you have to click on this plus add flow button. So this is the starting point of creating your flow, that is trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow, that's what you are creating. After giving the name, I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. Now let's get started. At first, you have to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am am going to create a flow by using keywords. So I am selecting this option. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the user will send to me. For adding a keyword, you just have to enter the word in this field and press enter. So this is how easily you can add keyword. Here I am adding 3 keywords by the name of book appointment, hello and hi. See, these are the most expected keyword the patients will send to me. Now whenever the patient will send any of these keywords to the WhatsApp number of hospital, then automatically this bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message on behalf of the hospital, just like this. So for sending this type of welcome messages, at first you have to take this media button from here, select the media type as image and upload the image of your hospital from your gallery. I have already uploaded one, so I am selecting this option and clicking on this insert button. Now with this image, I want to send one welcome message. So for that, I am clicking on this plus add content button and selecting the content type as text button. Now I am entering the welcome message in this enter message box as welcome to City Care Hospital. How can I help you today? See, I have entered this hospital name by my choice. You can replace it. After that, I am linking the trigger point of this flow to this node. Now with this message, I want to add 3 quick buttons by the name of book appointment, hospital facilities and contact hospital. So for that, I am clicking on this plus add button, giving the button name as book appointment, selecting the button type as quick reply and clicking on the save button. After that, the next quick button I am adding as hospital facilities. And the last one is contact hospital. Here I have added. Now whenever a user clicks the book appointment button, the bot will respond by asking them to select the department in which they would like to book an appointment and also sharing them the list of available departments, just like this. So for setting up this type of message, you have to take this list button from here. As you can see that this list node is divided in 3 parts named as header, body and footer. Where in this case, I am not writing any header or footer, so I am leaving these boxes blank and directly entering a message in this enter body box. As please select the department for your appointment. After that, I am clicking on this X section button and entering a section title as department type. After that, for adding list of types of departments, you have to click on this plus add items button. Here I am adding only 4 types of departments, but you can add more. The process of adding items in the list will be the same. Here I have added all the 4 types of available departments. You can also enter description in this enter description boxes if you want to. After that, I am linking this circle which I represent in front of book appointment to this list node. Now whenever the user will select the department type in which they would like to book an appointment, then my bot will respond to them. But before that, I am going to set the custom field node. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as set custom field. Next, I am selecting the contact custom field as department type. After that, in this enter value box, I'm going to write this, that is cardiology, because I set this contact custom field not specifically for this department type. That's why I am linking this to this. Now what is contact custom field? So contact custom field is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, department type, contact number, appointment date and many more. In simple terms, it is used for sending personalized message based on the user input. For creating a contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option and go in this contact custom fields option. I have set it this contact custom field specifically for this department type. Now I am going to the setup of 3 more contact custom field node for each of them also. Here I have added, as you can see, that I use the same contact custom field in each of these node as a department type, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your users completely based on their selected choice. I'll show you how it will work in real time. See, as soon as I select the cardiology from this list, then automatically at the end it will mention the cardiology in front of this department. So this is how contact custom field works. Moving forward, whenever the user will select the department type, then my bot will ask them to share their full name. So for that, I am adding one ask question button from here and entering a question in this enter message box as let's schedule your appointment. May I have your full name please? For that, I I'm selecting the contact custom field as full name. After that, the format I'm selecting as text, as name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times you give retry attempts to your users for answering this question. It also works like this. For example, I have selected the format as text, but the user will reply to the bot in the format of number, email, or any other format except text. Then bot does not give any response. And to handle these type of cases, we have to increase the number of attempts for our user so that they can re-answer this question. But whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For this case, you can enter the validation message like please share your name in the correct format. I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking all these 4 contact custom field not circled to this question box. As connection plays major role, you have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Now, whenever the user will share their full name with my bot, then my bot will ask them to share their contact number, appointment date, appointment time, and a brief description related to their health concern like this. So for adding each of these questions, I am going to add 4 more question node in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. Here I have added all the 4 questions where in this node I ask the user to share their phone number. That's why I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format as number. You can also enter minimum and maximum values in both of these boxes if you want to. And the number of attempts I'll give as 0. Next in this question node I ask the user to share the appointment booking date, after that the appointment time, and lastly I entered the messages please briefly describe your health concern or reason for the appointment. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as description. Now, when all these communication will done, then at last my bot will provide one appointment request receive confirmation message to the patients, and that will be fully personalized based on their input, just like this. So for adding this message, I am taking this text button from here and entering a respond message in this enter message box as appointment request received. Hey, with dollar symbol full name, your appointment request has been submitted successfully. Again with dollar symbol department type, appointment date, appointment time, and the contact number. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol before some fields because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol automatically in this place the user's input data will come. As here in this step, when I ask the user to share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field full name, the bot will automatically captures the user's provided response and mention their specific name in this place. So this is how contact custom field works. After that, I'm linking this circle to this. Now the next button is hospital facilities. Whenever the user will click on this button, then my bot will reply to them by sending them the details about the hospital facilities, including some images too. So for setting up this type of messages, again I am adding text button from here, and at first I'll enter all the facilities in this enter message box. Here I have added. Now for adding multiple images, you just have to click on this plus add content button and select the content type as media. Next select the media type as image and upload the image from your gallery. See, I have uploaded the first one. Now for adding more, again you have to click on this plus add content button, select the content type as media, media type as image, and done the same step that we have done previously. Here I have added 4 images, but you can add more. It will deliver to the patients like this. Now I am connecting this circle which are present in front of hospital facilities to this node. See, it is connected. Now whenever the user will click on this contact hospital button, then my bot will reply to them by sending them the contact details of the hospital. So for that, I am clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. After that, I am entering a hospital contact details in this enter message box. Now our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will becomes inactive and it will not work. And click on the save button. button so that your flow will be saved and updated. So that's it. This is how easily you can create a WhatsApp chatbot flow by using Pabbly Chatflow Flow Builder. It works for your hospitals 24/7 books and appointment without you touching your phone. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while creating this flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. I have created this flow as a complete example. You can customize it based on your own hospital. Add more questions, add more list, images and many more. The logic will be the same. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing chatbot for your own hospitals too. If you found this tutorial helpful, then don't forget to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grabbing exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.